Welcome back to the second channel, everyone. So not too long ago, actually like a couple months ago, I made a video talking about certain Nintendo Switches and how sometimes there can be an issue of how they won't charge properly. Sometimes you might actually get an error of, some blinking light or whatever the case is. And I was able to fix it, and we can fix it again. Now there's a couple more steps I want to add that could potentially fix it. Now, first of all, you definitely want to check that your USB Type-C cable is working. You want to make sure it's fully functional. You want to make sure there's not an issue with it. Also, if you do have it, make sure you have Nintendo's actual cable for USB Type-C charging. That one is actually pretty fast and much faster than a standard one like this, but that shouldn't really matter. As long as you have a functional USB Type-C cable, make sure this one works. As long as you have that, and test on other phones and make sure it works there. But if it works, then it works. That's really, really good. Now, if you plug it in and you still have an error or something like that, and let's see if this one will actually power on. I think this one might actually have an issue where it doesn't charge. But if that still isn't working, what you want to do, and this is the most important thing that's always helped me, is you want to go ahead and disconnect or whatever your Joy-Cons, because you have to remember the Switch charges the Joy-Cons unless you have the ones that are cheap Chinese knockoffs that have like the battery in them. If you don't have that, you want to disconnect your Joy-Cons, then you want to go ahead and charge it just like how you would, just like normally. Now I don't know if this one is actually plugged in or not. I don't even know if I plugged in this USB. Oh, I think I did. Okay, I actually didn't, but you want to go ahead and disconnect the Joy-Cons and go ahead and plug in the charger, and it should start charging. Now, I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. And like I said, I've had this issue before. I didn't necessarily have the issue right now, but as you can see, most of the time it will go ahead and charge. You will probably end up getting an error like this, but that just means to plug it in. This is the issue that I would always have. I would always have this pop up when my Joy-Cons were connected, and it wouldn't go through for some reason, and I never understood it. But now, as long as you disconnect those things, you should be good. Really, the only thing that has changed since then is the USB Type-C cable. Make sure that is fully working. You want to test it on other phones, other devices. You want to make sure that USB Type-C cable is working, because if it's not, then you're never going to be able to charge your Switch, you know what I mean? So disconnect your Joy-Cons and make sure the cable works, and you should be set. So that pretty much covers it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it would mean so much if you guys could hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my main channel. All those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate if you guys could check it out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.